welcome to another episode of Jay's Adventures. And before we get into anything, I really want to thank you guys a lot for giving me so many ideas. Unfortunately, because of the style of build that we got here, I can't use most of them because this is a keep, not a castle. So I do want to extend a thanks to those of you that did give some ideas, and we are going to build a castle, and I will use some of those ideas in the future, but for the grand unveiling, let's show you guys what I've done. I think it was a pretty good consensus that I did need to continue the walls, which I didn't mention in the last episode, but I went ahead and did it for this episode. And bada bing, bada boom. I think it looks amazing. Just added a few notches right here, just to kind of give some texture in. Normally you don't need to texture your walls if you've got what we've got right here, because there's a lot of texturing just because it moves and isn't a solid wall. But right here was just complete and totally flat. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to have a little bit of texturing to kind of give it a more, I don't want to call it a noble look, but in a way that is what it is, a noble look. Would you be quiet? Okay. Now, what I do want to do right off the bat is tell you guys what I'm going to work on. Now, I'm going to be recording 3 episodes pretty much in a row, just because I don't have time to record. This is the episode that I'm recording. It's Friday right now when I'm recording this, and this is supposed to be Saturday's episode, and I'm recording it Friday night. You guys got Friday's episode super late because I forgot to upload it at the last minute. And of course we're gonna have, I don't know why I just used my fortune on that, but whatever. And then tomorrow I'm going to a birthday party, and I don't really have time to record in the day. And then Sunday I'm going to a Super Bowl party, so yeah. After that, though, things will be much better, and I'm really excited to continue to work on this for the next couple days, and we might even be able to finish this project fairly soon here. I've only got a few things, and we're slowly clipping away at it, which is nice because it's not this is the first time, and this will be the first build that I actually complete if I complete it. In the past, I've built a lot of things, but I've never actually completed a build to the fullest where I've said to myself, you know what, this makes me proud, this makes me happy, and I'm happy with the product that I've just produced. So, making history here by finishing this project, which in a way is sad, but in another way, you know, interesting, I suppose. Let's get rid of that, and I want to sort of transfer that to the 64. One other thing that I was going to say on all of that is, I forget. We are sort of making a kingdom out here that's a medieval style kingdom. We've got a lot of plains and all that stuff. Obviously, we've got the actual city over there that we're going to build, which isn't going to be a castle, but more of a longhouse. So it's going to be sort of a Nordic style kingdom. But I would like to have another kingdom that we build somewhere not too far off. They get caught up there. They're trying to, I don't know why the mobs are doing that, but and I need to figure out what I want to do with this portion. Because I like that this right over here is sort of like a stone, so it looks like this is at the top of the mountain, rather than what it was before, which was all wood that I made it into, which just makes it look like a big courtyard. But this looks like we've sort of built the wall up and then stopped here and sort of circled around this top area. And if we look right over here, it makes perfect sense. And I just like this right here, this part of the wall, because if someone tried to get up over here, you still wouldn't be able to succeed because you get attacked before you could get over here. And it's fortified, so in theory it'd be hard to get around. And then right over here is the other problem that we're going to have. I need to line all of this with stone. But once I do, give you a good look over here. Once I do, this is going to look pretty darn sweet. And I'm not going to do anything with the space up here just because there's really no reason to. At most, I might create a staircase going up here to a beacon. And what that beacon will do is when that beacon is lit, it would tell... we could have several beacons across. Because I think if you follow this mountain range right here, it will follow all the way to where the other place is over there. And if we light, say, a beacon here, then we can put a beacon on top of here and continue it over and over and over until we get over to that area, which would kind of be like saying, if this place got attacked here, light the beacons all the way across and sort of tell them to send troops if it was a large force coming their way. But I like the way this looks right here so far. The only thing I might do, it's hard because I don't, in a way I like the way we've done it on this upper wall, but in another sense I kind of want to, I don't know, do something with it a little different. Because right here we have this, and eventually I'm just gonna make this all stone, but I don't like the way this just abruptly stops here, and I don't like the way this just stops here. So I could curve it around and then make another little wall around it, but I don't want to do that either. So there are a few options that I can try. One would be have it wrap around and then have a staircase around and then raise this up by one, which I don't want to do because that defeats the purpose of this inner wall. On another hand, might not be noticeable except from the top, but then it won't look textured enough. Because I'm trying to think right here. What other options do I have? I don't want to do that either. What I'm thinking of is if I wrap wood around this and just connect these two pieces with each other, then what I can do is I can just, at the very least, leave this blank and figure out what I want to do from there. At the very most, because this isn't supposed to be anything. You know, it's all supposed to be empty. Oh my god. What's going on down here? Burn. Eee. I will put an end to you. Burn. Yeah. I think the sun's going down. Ow. As far as right here, it gets even harder. But if I hug the wall, I still have a problem. See, because this goes right up to here. If I just abruptly stop it, then we have a issue if I try and pull this around. So what I'd have to do is I would have to curve it around this way. So this is sort of a difficult thing to accomplish, and I'm not sure how to go about it. They're all gonna come after me. Jump. Perfect. Go to bed. Let me take a drink. Mmm. Yummy, yummy. Nevertheless, so many bad things. Wait a second. No wonder